Good morning, Traci Bogan, Dreampreneur. One of my daily rituals is to get out and exercise, rain or shine. And literally, it is sprinkling out right now. We're expecting thunder showers today. So some friends of mine stopped over unexpectedly last night, and I had papers strewn all over the floor. I was literally sitting in the middle of my living room floor. And I had piles here and stacks on this table and stuff over here. And I'm breaking things into groups. And what I was doing was, I set off on the biggest challenge of my entire life that I've ever done before. I mean, literally, this is climbing Mount Everest for me. You'll learn what it is soon. And I'm developing the business model, the business plan, the marketing strategy. And my friends were looking around, thumbing through a few things, asking some questions. And one of my friends says, "Traci, my God, how do you do this? You're like so ambitious and so driven, and you're always working on something, but you achieve it. Just last time I was here, you were just working on writing a book, and I'm holding the finished product in my hand. How do you do that?" And I said, first I asked a couple questions. What is your next big goal or dream? What are you working on? And neither one of them had an answer. They weren't working on anything, but they wanted lots of things, but they had no plan. So while I have a 7-step formula that I created, I'm just going to get down to the chase on the key elements and what I feel is the most important thing that you can do to achieve your big goal or dream. And that is decision, right here. When you decide what it is that you want and you write it down, and you commit to it with a date, and you commit to it with a financial penalty. You sign a contract with yourself that you're going to donate X amount of dollars to your favorite charity if you don't achieve this goal by the date that you said you were going to do it. The simple act of writing it down, committing to it with a date, and a first action step places you 97% ahead of the rest of the entire population. That is a true fact, written statistics, researched, well thought. You can look it up anywhere. Most people don't know that. Most people don't get that. The simple act of just deciding what it is that you want. People are really good at babbling all the things that they don't want in their life. And they're just going to keep attracting all the things that they really don't want in their life because that's where their energy is. That's where their intention is. That's where their focus is on everything that they don't want. Very few people, universally, on my trips around the world, I ask people, what is your biggest dream? If you could have any dream in the entire world come true, what would it be? Most people don't know or don't have a plan or don't believe that it's possible. So the simple act of writing it down, setting the date, and taking that first step will set you apart from 97% of the rest of the population. The second, last tip, but the second, in my opinion, biggest factor is then understanding why. Why do you want what you wrote down on that piece of paper? Why is it important to you? Here. It's that feeling of why. To peel back the layers of the onion and, as the old saying goes, find the why that makes you cry. Because when you know why you want something, the what doesn't matter and the how will show up. When you keep your eye on the why, the what doesn't matter and the how will show up. The more you focus on what it is that you want, all the voices of doubt and all the haters and all the criticism and all the naysayers and all the dream killers and all the pitfalls and all the roadblocks, that noise becomes less and less and less behind you when you're focusing on what you want straight ahead. So keep your eye on the vision, know your why, write it down, set it, and make the commitment to take the first step. It's your turn to dream it, plan it, live it.